Hola mi gente, this is for my Taurus peeps, my Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is on for a new week. I forgot to check the dates, but this incoming week, so it's going to be tomorrow is the 18th, and definitely until next Sunday, we're going to be seeing what's going on. I did pull a couple different cards, and then we're going to do past, present, future, with the Wisdom of the House Knight Oracle cards from Colette Baron Reed and PC Cast. Hope you guys are doing well. Blessed today, tomorrow, and always. I encircle you and myself in the white light of God's love, divine, and protection. For your past, present, and future. I pulled 3 cards in advance, so for the Wisdom of Avalon, what came out was letting go. This week might be a period of letting go, letting things rock the way that they need to be rocked out, just letting it rock and letting it go. But I'm going to read you the passage so you get a little bit more clarity on that. It's the 44th card out of the deck. It says, releasing attachments, expectations, and desire, yet unfulfilled. These are some of the aspects of this card. When you receive this marker on your path, you're required to relinquish control and allow the mystery to act as she will, to weave life together as it's meant to be according to the laws of the cosmos. You cannot force something to come or to remain if its true place is elsewhere. Remember that what is yours can never be taken away. Allowing is the key to this marker, for what is yours will come to you. The same applies to the past. This is the time to let go of old hurts, resentments, and unresolved anger, for there is no longer welcome burdens on the path ahead. Old and outmoded ideas about life, how you see others, who you are, based on who you were, these must also be left behind. When you can move forward, unencumbered, stepping into the magic of the new present that leads into the best possible future. Definitely working on the energy of just letting go. Not bringing in anything from the past into the future and moving forward with a clean slate. If there's certain people that you need to let go out of your life, this is a great time to do so. That means friends, family members, whoever you're in a relationship with. You know, this could be a really good time to just let it go and push forward. The card that I pulled from the Oracle of Visions that the angels wanted you to see, this is the 43rd card. So you got the 44 from letting go, 43rd of the Oracle of Visions. This card is basically a card of obsession, delusion, and self-interest. This lady is surrounded by a whole bunch of mirrors. You can be self-absorbed, or someone that's around you may be really self-absorbed. And this might be an energy of you letting that go. Or any illusions that you may be having of one particular person or someone that's in your life, that you have this vision of what you want them to be or who you want them to be, and so on and so forth. But it's something that you definitely need to let go of. There might be also an instance where you're obsessing over something, or someone is obsessing over you, and once again needing to cut that out and letting go and letting it ride. Let things play out the way that they need to be played out. What is meant for you is not going to pass you, and therefore you can move forward with clarity in your heart and leaving anything that's been holding you down and burdening you to move forward with conviction. As far as the Rebel deck, what came out was take a shot. All right, good advice, but it says don't take 12, take 1. Okay, maybe 2, and then move on. Don't overindulge. Just, you know, maybe just taking a shot so you could just relax the nerves and let your conscience be free for just a little bit. You don't have to overdo it. It's okay to have a good time. It's okay to, you know, indulge in something that you do like, but don't overdo it. That's also an energy that I get from this card. As far as your past, what I got was the Vision card. All right, which is also Aphrodite. This is the 8th card out of the Wisdom of House of Night deck. The 8th card is all about letting go. No, I'm sorry, I lied to you. This is about visions. All right. This is you looking into in the future. I think you took a time in the past. Maybe you have going through this presently, or you have. It's in the past position, but this is all about you looking into the future. All right. And you may have experienced some type of loss that feels as though it's very devastating, but you had so much to gain. So in the recent past, there was definitely some type of loss that you went through, and maybe it's affecting you presently, and it can affect you in the future if you don't get that cleared out. Loss can be death, loss can be a relationship ending, loss can be anything that was significant enough for you to experience some type of drama. Presently, what I have is the High Priestess for Fire, which is the 5th card out of this deck. The 5th card is all about so she gives you the ability to create your own reality and to choose how to use your energy. What are you going to focus on? What are you feeling? If you're feeling any restlessness, how you plan to move forward towards the future. She's going to give you the energy to actually push forward with conviction. Fire is a lot of energy. Fire is fast. Spring is coming in. She also signifies springtime, because it's all about the spirit energy as well. Wands energy, Aries, Leo, or Sag. A spring, we're almost there. The energy to create exactly what you want to manifest within the future. And you have to use her energy for inspiration and joy, so you can release anything that you feel trapped or bored from. This is also the energy of letting go. You know, that card that came through from the Wisdom Avalon. Use this to let go of anything that you are not feeling content with. If there's something that you feel trapped about, and you needing to let go of that. Needing to spend some energy creatively, and don't be so impulsive about things. Guard yourself from burning out. Like, don't overdo it with certain things. All right. And this is also an energy of you to take this time right now to shine brightly, as burning fire as it is. Like, shine as bright as a fire can get, and showing what you're made of, but don't overdo it in that, like, in any sense where you feel burned out every day and just not full of energy. In the future, what I have is the Differences card. It's the number 36 card. Differences. It has a black and a white cat. It's about, obviously, differences. It's the 36 card, like I said. And this is the need to learn that others are not the same as you are. And it's important to allow others to express their opinions and uniqueness. It's okay not to be the same as others. And it's okay to express your excuse me, your uniqueness, and be okay with it. You know what I mean? Any advice for Taurus Sun Moon Rising? In the future, don't judge others for who they are. We have the Sun here, coupled with the 5 of Rods. Aquarius, you might be having some strife with an Aquarius if you deal with them. Someone who has an Aquarius in their chart. But as far as advice, this is about positive results after going through maybe some challenges or obstacles that you went through. Positive results after some obstacles that you've been through. So it's more about being optimistic about the future. Don't argue about the differences that are going on between you and whoever. Allow people who, especially yourself, to be unique in this world, because you have a lot more to offer than was what is expected out of you. You have to shine brightly and intently. Be creative and use that energy to burn through things that you need to get done. Be creative, be happy, be hopeful. Let go of any aggressions that you may have. Let go of any obsessions that you may have, because at the end of the day, there is going to be a very positive energy here for you to get positive results after going through a position of challenges and obstacles. I hope these messages were clear and concise for you, Taurus. I love you guys with all my heart, and I'll talk to you guys next week.